could be in denial right now about a situation or about a person, but this situation is going to actually help you grow. You also could be scared of change, which is also going to help you grow. It's going to provide some type of freedom. So it's like you want to be connected to someone so bad, and it's holding on to some type of grief. You want to be connected to a job or an industry or position or just something that you felt like held you to some type of respect or honor. Okay? You need to balance this out. Continue to service yourself and give yourself patience while you do so. This is going to improve your relationship with yourself when it comes to your pride, your ego, and just an overall balance. There also could be some type of friendship that you're indecisive about. Either you're not sure where it stands or you want to reach out. Heavy on the friendship. You want to reach out, but there's some type of grief there. Maybe you feel like, okay, I'll just give it time. We'll just kind of see where it goes. You could be in denial that this person truly released you, or you released them. They could be in denial. Okay? Yeah. Relationships are important right now, but I think their biggest thing is working on you and working on your self-esteem and or just your overall ego. I'm going to call it what it is. Yeah, it's envy out here. But this doesn't have to be you. If this is not you and you feel like you've already done this work, this is how somebody's feeling about you. They feel like they envy how the fact that you have trust or you're able to build trust. They hate the fact that you can make decisions. You can trust yourself when you make decisions. And they regret thinking that you were so naive or that you were just so gullible to, just trust anything and everything that they say, even if it didn't really feel right. And you're like, no, I'll do it on my own. I'm not really concerned. Purple could be important. Yellow or orange. It's also giving Lakers. Maybe somebody likes basketball. Well, as soon as I said that, basketball. Okay. What else we got for air signs today? So it seems like you know how to save, you know how to hold back, you know how to reserve yourself. Okay? So whatever this transition is that you're kind of like dreading going through, is actually going to give you some type of new spunk, new desires, and give you some type of new energy. It is. It's going to be good news. You also may desire a new relationship. Again, if this is a past person, we need to go ahead and speak up with ourselves and move on from this. It's time to close it out the door. But there is going to be a new person. This could be a fire sign. This person could already have a child, but they've been saving themselves and or holding themselves back ever since. If it's not a fire sign, it could be an earth sign. Yeah. This person could have a public job, whether it's like a public corporate job, a public speaking job, you work on social media content, or it's like a construction job, customer service, project manager. They got to give presentations or something like that could be important. And maybe you just got to call in the inbound. You're just like, oh, I'm not sure. But I feel like this person's going to be a part of your family. You guys are going to actually, y'all may physically work together, like y'all may work a job together, or it's like y'all work well together when it comes to balancing everything out and everybody's emotions. So it seems like, okay, well, we got a burden on your us. It's like, okay, well, let's give us love to each other first, and then we'll get up and kind of figure stuff out together. I like it. It works. So the burdens don't feel so hard because you have somebody that you love, or you're about to. Okay. All right. So just make sure you're using your wisdom, you're using your knowledge on how to mature and get out of a situation. But again, there is someone that wants to commit to you. You may still be in the process of figuring out, well, who this person is or who do I choose, and that's kind of getting you in your head, or you're not seeing like when this person is coming in. Okay, so get out of your feelings, get out of your head. I feel like you need to go and have some type of fun, bring some type of balance to your life, even if you're not sure exactly what that is, and just let somebody, I guess, naturally run into you. I feel like they're going to support you, they're going to see you for who you are, and you're going to see them. Okay. All right, y'all got love coming. So that's what's worrying you. Don't let that worry you. Okay. I wanted to play with this. I was like, you like my glasses? So maybe somebody either wear glasses. I don't know. Maybe you're changing from contacts to glasses. Maybe you need to go to an eye exam. Maybe you're going to meet them at the doctor appointment. I don't know. This is sticking up. What is this? Ooh. Baby trapped. And it was just sticking up. Playing the victim. So somebody trying to get pregnant or get someone else pregnant without their consent. They're trying to fabricate some type of story so that way you fall in love with them. Let's go towards it. Let's go towards it. So you need to go to the doctor. You need to go and get everything like checked out through the paperwork, and you need to be there. Don't just let them go and you look at the paperwork. You need to go too. Because I don't think this opportunity is what it seems. I feel like this relationship is evolving. You're making a clear-cut decision. You're creating some type of boundaries, and this is going to shake up their legacy, their foundation. And they're confused on how they can still become off or be seen as your match. And I feel like the only way that they can look good to you is if, they balance this out with you giving them time. The only way they can get time is if they have a baby or something that you can invest in that's going to hit your emotions, and then you'll be willing to put in the work. They're doing it on purpose. And At the moment that they tell you, like, okay, let's get an appointment tomorrow. You're like, tomorrow? Oh, I just thought that we kind of sit and go on a vacation and enjoy it. No, let's go to the doctor. Let's go see. I went in. Oh, I'm super excited. Let's go to the doctor. Y'all go on to the doctor. Okay. The doctor gonna be like, well, you know, people do have pregnancy scares. You know, we're not. And they're gonna be like, no. And they're gonna become angry, and it's gonna be a whole scene. It's gonna be like they got caught up in a lie. That's why they're angry. All right, what else is going on for air signs? All right, you're resting. You need to get some type of rest. But there is some type of comfort around you. Maybe it's now like you have a clean home, or there's something around you that feels renewed. It's like, okay, well, I feel like I have a fresh start, or I can have something that I can give myself love, or I can give myself some type of love and or confidence. I can give myself a sweet treat, or whatever the case may be. And it's like, you know what, even if things, you know, disconnect or something happens, I'm just gonna see it as an opportunity to grow. So you're kind of seeing things from the glass half full. I like it. I like it. I love it. Alright, anything else? Something is grabbing your attention or just throwing you off. Because as much as I like the glasses, this flare is like catching my attention from time to time. Anything else I need to know? What else do you need to know? What's going on? Tell me what's going on. You could be going to the gym. You could be trying to control your body, or get in control of how your body looks, something like that. Somebody could have been wounded. Like literally like wounded, either, or maybe you got a C-section. There's some type of wound that you're trying to heal. You also may be trying to control your voice. It's like, oh, I want to say something so bad, or oh, I can put somebody on blast, but I'm just trying to keep myself on a pedestal. I'm just trying to work out, or I'm just trying to, you know, do things with caution right now, because you feel like somebody's in some type of, you know, alternate reality, or somebody just kind of going with the flow and they're not really seeing things as they should. Yeah, but I don't think you need to play no part in this. You don't need to stand up and do no tricks or show off on nothing. You just need to, you know, be who you are and continue to work on whatever it is that you feel like you got piled up. Make sure you're not drinking too much and you're not spending too much, and, you know, kind of just see where these take you. You also could be losing track of time. Confirmation. 21, 22. You know that TikTok. Something about a kid could be important or cute. What's going on for air signs? Somebody may want your advice soon. You need to shift your focus, okay? Make sure you're praying, but if you did, your prayers and wishes have been heard. Make sure you respond, not react. Get up and go on with your life. Something about Medea or that play could be important. It's time to move on, okay? No red meat. Again, you're on a diet and or just watching how your figure looks. Stay quiet. Your actions will prove them wrong. You will have a deposit coming in soon. Allergies?